Hello, this is Kelvin Davis, your multifamily newbie. I want to welcome you back to my channel. I was on one of the social media sites. It might have been Instagram, TikTok, I'm not sure which, but something came up and I thought that it would be a great topic to share with you all. And I've said that I'm going on a journey to purchase my first multifamily this year. I want to do a fourplex, live in one of the units and rent out the other three, basically a house hack where I take advantage of the FHA 203K loan, which allows for a lower down payment if it's an owner-occupied property, but will also provide money for the rehab or fix-up. So my goal is to do a house hack, live in the property, take advantage of the low down payment. It's 3.5%, no more than 5%. If you have to go conventional, I think they're right at 5%, and take advantage of that opportunity. But I was going through my social media and something came up. A young lady that I've been following who owns the Uncle Nearest liquor brand. And I want to say her name is Weaver, last name Weaver, but came up and she said that one of the ways that she was able to finance the purchase and building up of that company, and it's Uncle Nearest is I want to say it's rum, might be whiskey, I don't know, I don't know, but in either event, the point I'm trying to make to you is that this young lady said she had a rough start. I think she had some family issues, got out of the house on her own, eventually got married in her early 20s. Her and her husband decided that they were going to do the house hacking. She said they did it for 8 years. Buy a house, live in it 12 months, buy a house, live in it 12 months, buy a house. But not selling the properties that they were moving out of, but continuing to rent those, own them, rent them, and eventually moved up to a point where they had amassed enough real estate to where they were able to move into a dream house because of the equity that they had built up, and eventually, she was able to finance the business that she has now, which is probably a $1 billion or approaching $1 billion business, if it's not already a $1 billion business. I just wanted to come on and encourage someone who is thinking about doing real estate investing, who is considered doing the house hacking method that I'm promoting, or encouraging you to consider. This young lady, and like I said, I was following her before this, but when that popped up, I was like, wow, that's something I absolutely want to share with you all, because as a young person, a young married couple, her and her husband, talked about it, I'm not sure who shared the idea with them. It's just a 30, 40 second deal on the Instagram. But someone either had talked to them or they did some sort of studying or information gathering to decide that, hey, we're going to do the house hacking. We're going to commit to moving every 12 to 15 months to see our dream come to reality, to build this equity, to build this portfolio. And I don't know if the idea was, for generational wealth, or to, hey, have the money available to do something like buying a distillery, a whiskey company. Uncle Nearest, I want to say, is the name of the brand. I probably said that already. But I just thought that was awesome, and I definitely want to encourage anyone who's considering, being a real estate investor, to seriously look at the house hacking, to look into this young lady's story and see, what she did. And house hacking was one of the ways that she was able to, get monies put together to go into purchasing this building. I was just so excited, and I'm sure you can hear the excitement in my voice. But beyond the potential for appreciation on the property, and beyond the potential for income, generating income through the house hacking method, to have a vision. You know, she probably didn't know anything about the whiskey opportunity when they first started, but to be in a position and have a potential opportunity come up that you can take advantage of because you were smart, doing smart things that, you know, put you in a position to do great things. One of the things she mentioned was the importance of keeping your credit together, you know, being mindful of your credit. And we're going to talk about some credit things. I know a little bit about credit and willing to share with you concerning it, but she mentioned credit, and she mentioned more or less, you know, having a vision or a plan. You know, that initial vision or plan, you never know what being committed and disciplined to that will lead to. So as a word of encouragement to young people, like I say, they started in their early 20s and built the thing up, stayed committed to it. She said they did it for 8 years straight. And, you know, just imagine moving, but with the goal or idea that, hey, we're going to do this to do a bigger something down the road. So just wanted to come on and be an encouragement to you. Definitely look into her story. I want to say her name, last name is Weaver.